It's a sweet time of year for maple syrup producers. Ag Day at the Capitol showcased Michigan's diverse ag industry, and Michigan Agricultural Commodities Chris Betts has your market update. I'm Janelle Brose, and this is Farm News 5.
Farm News 5 is brought to you by Ford.
March is a busy time of year for maple syrup producers in Michigan. Drosha Sugar Bush in Mason, Michigan is in full swing, gathering sap from maple trees and reducing down the sap to make pure maple syrup.
We boil custom for a lot of the neighbors, so we're boiling off about 7,000 taps, give or take. And then we bring in between 40 and 75,000 gallons of sap every year, boil it down to between 1,500 and 2,000 gallons of finished maple syrup product annually. We purchased the steam-away so we could be more efficient with our boiling process. We boil with wood, and since it's a renewable resource, and you get a little bit of smoky wood flavor in with the syrup. As we're making the syrup, we make it so fast, we actually just filter it, put it in barrels, and then we'll bottle throughout the year and to satisfy our needs, whether we need gallons for restaurants or market syrup or retail syrup. Well, maple syrup, being an all-natural product, it's a natural sugar, and you get magnesium, calcium, all your heavy metals, your zinc, your magnesium, and it's good for your body. And you know, people say, oh, it's sweet, it can't be good for you. Well, actually it is. And there's a lot of different recipes you can use maple in and use it as an alternative to processed sugar.
If you want a car from a company that's been building them for 115 years, get a Ford. If you want a car with driver assist technology, get a Ford. You're gonna want a Ford.
Celebrating Michigan's food and agriculture industry was the focus of the 16th annual Ag Day at the Capitol. The event brought close to 30 commodity organizations to the Capitol Rotunda to educate lawmakers and legislative staff on the state's diverse agriculture industry, all while sharing the bounty of Michigan-grown and made foods, from main course to dessert.
Well, we're here just as part of Ag Day to celebrate agriculture and all the products that Michigan farmers produce here in the state. We're the second most diverse state in the country in terms of the items that we produce. We're obviously here serving beef brisket because we produce a very high quality beef product here in Michigan, and we're partnered with the Michigan Wheat Program and serving that on pretzel buns because our pretzels are made from Michigan wheat. We're here just to help highlight the importance of Michigan agriculture to our economy, to our state, to our citizens.
Apple pie today, so of course that's a big draw. And so they've stopped by and they've asked us a little bit about the apple crop and how things are going, and we make sure to tell them that the pie is made with Michigan apples from Grand Traverse Pie Company and how they support the apple industry. So we've had some really good conversations, and we've of course had the opportunity to thank the lawmakers for their support of Michigan apple growers and agriculture in general.
Earlier in the day, volunteers spent the morning delivering baskets of Michigan-grown and processed goodies to lawmakers' offices. Travis Pepko, a corn and soybean grower and Calhoun County Farm Bureau member, was a first-time volunteer.
County Farm Bureau does it every year. They come up and pass baskets out, and I've always thought it was a good idea, and I've never really had time to do it, and had a chance this year with Kim Kerr offered me the opportunity, and I took it. I think it's important to talk to your representatives, and let them know how you feel, and let them know you thank them for supporting agriculture.
Mensing says the Michigan Farm Bureau-sponsored Ag Day at the Capitol provides commodity groups and farmers with a one-of-a-kind opportunity.
Well, I think this one is especially good because it's sort of all the different groups coming together in a united voice to talk about the importance of agriculture to our economy here in the state. And it's a great way to get their attention right here where they are doing their work, and just sort of reiterate with, you know, this compelling food to share with them how important agriculture is to Michigan.
Make sure your wishes are carried out. Let Foster Swift create an estate plan that provides you peace of mind. Learn more at fosterswift.com.
10 Farm Bureau members are among Governor Gretchen Whitmer's recent appointments to the state's Corn Marketing Committee, Tree Fruit Commission, and Cherry Committee. The Corn Marketing Committee and Cherry Committee are tasked with growing demand for their respective crop both at home and abroad. The Tree Fruit Commission is a partnership with MSU Extension to further research into growing apples, cherries, peaches, and plums. For a full list of appointees, visit our website at michiganfarmnews.com. Michigan Farm Bureau members were in Washington, D.C. this week for the annual Washington Legislative Seminar. This year's event included briefings with White House staff and congressional leaders. We will have full coverage of WLS on next week's episode of Farm News 5. And now with a look at the latest market activity, here is Michigan Ag Commodities' Chris Betts.
Thanks, Janelle. Outside markets continue to weigh on commodities because of the spread of the coronavirus, which was officially declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization this week. Cases in the United States have risen, which has led to various measures to limit the spread of the virus, such as collegiate and professional sports being suspended or canceled, state governments initiating statewide school closures, universities switching courses online, as well as additional travel bans, including the president implementing a ban on travel from Europe. The economic impact is tangible at this juncture, and traders are forced to contend with the unknown implications of the virus longer term, which led to the Dow suffering its worst session since Black Monday in 1987. Calmer waters are coming, but for now markets will need to weather the storm of necessary precautionary measures being taken. For more market information, go to michag.com. With Michigan Agricultural Commodities, I'm Chris Betts.
For more news and video, visit michiganfarmnews.com or the Michigan Farm Bureau channel on YouTube. With Farm News 5, I'm Janelle Brose. Have a great week of farming.